Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you could make it. Today is a very fun video. We are once again reacting to 1-star reviews of my favourite books. Honestly, these videos are just normally unhinged. The absolute reviews are so unhinged and they just make me laugh so much because these books I've chosen, I absolutely love these books. So why are people leaving such bad reviews? I don't get it. Some of them are just absolutely mental. So we're going to go through them. We're going to react to them. I've chosen books that are very much loved by me and well loved universally pretty much. So I think the 1-star reviews are going to be pretty mental. Now, this is an absolute blind reaction. I've not looked at any of the reviews on here. I've just gone on my shelf and picked my favourite sort of books. So we're going to start with that and see what reviews we come up with. Let's react together. By the way, if you see any comments you think are absolutely mental, be sure to leave them in the comments below and let me know what you thought of them. Okay, so I have my laptop here. I'm going to read them on my laptop and then I'll put a screenshot of them in the video of the ones I react to. Okay, so the first one I wanted to start with was Raven Scholar. I thought this epic fantasy was absolutely fantastic. I could not see an issue with it. To be honest with you, I felt the court politics were really cool. I thought the trial elements was good and a really good short side plot romancy. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to go see what people thought of it. Okay, so the first one, we're starting off strong. We are cooked as a society if we think this is a 4.5 read. Did we read the same book? I haven't written a review in so long, but this book is so bad, it made me angry. I need to warn against it. Sorry, what? It made you angry? No, this book was phenomenal. I don't understand that comment whatsoever. I've never really felt angry by a book review, to be honest with you. It ain't that deep. If you don't enjoy a book, you don't enjoy a book. Okay, this one is happy birthday to my dad, who's dyslexic and will luckily never want to read this. Oh my God. If I was stranded on a desert island and this book was the only entertainment I had, I would use its pages as kindling. Wow. That is harsh. Harsh comments. I didn't think people thought this book was bad, you know? I honestly thought this was like universally loved. It's like I said, it's got like a 4.5 on Goodreads. This is harsh, man. Okay, so that was Raven Scholar. A couple of them were harsh, but I think the more unhinged comments are coming. The next one we're going to go to is Project Hail Mary. Now, as most of you know, this book now holds a dear place in my heart. And if I see any slander of Rocky or this book itself, there's going to be issues. I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's going to be issues, okay? No, I'm not. I don't want to read that. Do I want to do this one? Ah! Okay, let's go. Project Hail Mary, 1-star reviews. Let's look at them. Every so often, I am lucky enough to come across something that reminds me of how beautiful the diversity of the human experience is. For example, some people love this book. You know what? That was kind of a nice way to say, who the hell likes this? That was quite funny. I was going to give it a higher rating, but Jesus Christ, what an awful ending. Absolutely insulting to the time put into reading it. See, I disagree. I think the ending was like absolutely like fantastic. Like really capped it off really well for me. It made me cry. All right, this one is probably my favourite. After reading The Martian, I can kind of see it. Andy has to fly his protagonists to space because they are too annoying for Earth. I kind of see where that's coming from. The guys, the main characters are quite sarcastic and dry-humoured, funny, and I love that. But I imagine some people can't stand that. I get it. Oh no! Quoting Rocky, bad. No, you cannot use Rocky. No. Oh my God. So this one, and we're going to do the final one for Project Hail Mary, was just mansplained to for 500 pages. Okay, they were funny. I liked them. They were kind of funny. Next one up is The Everlasting. Again, this is one I like absolutely love. So I am going to be shocked by 1-star reviews of this because I think this is just a beautifully written book and a beautiful premise and a really unique plot. So I am going to be confused by any 1-stars of this one. Again, readings for everyone. No judgment, but come on. I've been waiting on this to get good for 150 pages. I'm giving up. I don't know if I've ever found two characters more icky. DNF. No, they're not icky. It's beautiful. No, not ick. Beautiful. Sounds like my entire life. Taking a break from TikTok recommendations, because what the fuck was that? Okay. I'm trying not to be upset right now. I don't do TikTok recommendations ever. No, not me. A too long story about unlikable characters in a super creepy love obsession. Also, once we get to the sexy fun times, we move almost immediately to time travel abortions. Kinda kills the mood. I actually dislike that review a lot. That's... For anyone who hasn't read the book and then has read that review, do not go off that. No. That one's actually kind of annoyed me. This book is beautiful. It's not... No. No. You know them, like... Have you seen... I don't see them TikToks where it's like recommending a book and then like the next person goes, but does it have spice? That's how I feel about that review. No. This book is literally so terrible. Good night. This is supposed to be a romance, but the man is like if Joe from You was a little bitch. And then there's a butch woman who speaks in 3-word increments. Wow. I'm not even going to say anything about that one. That one just made me laugh. That was funny. Right, okay. I've hurt myself enough. I've hurt my heart enough. It's the next book time. Red Rising's up next. I can imagine this is going to get slaughtered. Let's just get right into it. Has anyone noticed that Pierce Brown is a slice? He is so beautiful, but this book is not. I want to meet him, slowly explain to him everything that is wrong with this book, and then I'm going to force him to read it. Then we will rip his book up into little pieces and scatter them onto the bed like rose petals. You see where I'm going with this? That is unhinged. Shut the fuck up about EO. No one cares, especially me. This book sucked so fucking much. It was whiny, predictable and boring all in one. I didn't care about any of the characters. I wish they had all died. No! No! Injustice for EO, man. No. No, I can't agree. I'm sorry. I'm not agreeing on that one. Next one up is The Sword of Kaigan. Now, I can imagine this book isn't for everyone. It's one of my favourite books, especially one of my favourite fantasy standalones. Probably the best written, in my opinion. But I can see why people wouldn't like this, because the pacing is very dissimilar to an ordinary fantasy book. Let's read it, but I can imagine some of these are mainly just going to be just not for them. Let's have a look. Most disappointing character development ever. Can't believe everyone is so hyped about the female MC. I could not disagree more. This is literally... Misaki's character arc is probably one of my favourite character arcs I've ever read. Did we read the same book? Dreadful writing. This author is reason for the maxim, show, don't tell. No. No, no, no. Emma Wang, one of my favourite authors of all time. No. I will not be like Misaki. I will leave behind this experience that I am not enjoying. I'm going to end that one there. Like I said, the majority of these ones are just people DNFing halfway or just not getting into it. Which, like I said, I understand. It's not for everyone. Let's jump into Night and the Moth. This one I absolutely loved, and I love Rachel Gillig's writing anyway. It's got 4.2 on Goodreads. Okay, let's get into this and see what we think. Basic baddie goes to Middle Ages. We don't like violence, but kick everyone in the crotch. If I hear oi one more time, I'm going to die. With hate from a high fantasy reader. No. No. What did I just read? A girl keeps drowning, but doesn't die. A gargoyle that talks and moves, but is also made of stone. Is she ever going to drop the chisel and hammer? Just a big note from me. It's a fantasy. Let them do fantasy things. No. What do you mean? Why are you complaining about fantasy elements in a fantasy book? Not having that. No. Absolutely not. Oh, no. I would like to wash my eyes with acid. I am very happy with these reviews. They are not bad at all. They are not breaking my heart. The 1 star here is for the funny gargoyle only. The gargoyle does make this. Bartholomew is absolutely class. I absolutely love it. If you haven't read it, Bartholomew, it does make the book. It's absolutely class. To the guy on Insta that influenced me to buy this, you're tripping. This ain't it. I really hope that wasn't me. I hope not. I'm sorry if it was. You guys like my recommendations, right? Please tell me. Okay, next one, Secret History. Now, again, with Sword of Kaigan, I feel like this is very hit or miss, this one. Obviously, it's an old book too. Okay, let's go in right into it. I can see this just being people just not liking this. I feel like it's a very acquired taste of a book. It's beautiful for me. To be honest, if I wanted the thoughts of a bunch of classist elites who know dead classic languages, I'd just have dinner with my family. Oh, God. Oh, you know, that one was funny. I quite like that one. Apparently, Bunny's body isn't the only thing that falls off a cliff at the halfway point. Pretentious wank. Oh, I don't think this book is pretentious. Normally, I'm quite cynical on pretentious books. Like, This Is How You Lose the Time Warp, I can't stand because I feel it's too pretentious in its writing. I didn't think this for this. I think it's supposed to be. Oh, no. And there you have it, guys. Those are 1-star reviews of my favourite books. Now, some of them were absolutely mental, but then some of us were not too bad. I think it's an interesting thing that reading is just... Everyone has such a different variety of taste in reading, and I really love that. Like, when I recommend books, the amount of comments I get all the time are saying, this was terrible, this was trash, or you can't read YA books. No, reading is such a subjective thing, and so many people like different things, and I love that about reading. I love that about having a book community. I think it's always great to have discussions about why you loved a book and why someone didn't like a book. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah. Are any of them reviews did you agree with? Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, you're not going to like every book I recommend, but let me know. It was interesting. I had fun doing that. I always enjoy doing those videos. They're fun to read out, and it's just a bit different to just me yapping on about books. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out, and I will see you guys in the next video. I am currently filming a vlog of how much I can read in a week, so that'll be next week's video. Look out for that. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.